chill out this Memorial Day with a cool cocktail. The Liquid Muse Natalie Bovis joins us back in our Builder Source kitchen. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. This is a lot of fun. This is a day of celebration and fun and relaxation. So what are you mixing up for us today?
Well, when I think celebration, I think tequila.
I thought you were going to say Cool in the Gang.
In the background,
tequila.
but sipping tequila.
Okay,
so,
I like that.
So I'm a big tequila lover. I think nearly anyone that knows me knows that.
Yes, especially here in New Mexico, we love tequila.
Especially in New Mexico. Yes, a lot of tequila lovers here. So I brought a really interesting tequila to share with you.
Okay.
This is called Excelia. It is a really unique hybrid, if you will, between Cognac, France, and Jalisco, Mexico.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So the agave spirit, meaning those agave plants, what tequila is made from, those are grown in Mexico. In order to be tequila, it must be grown in Mexico.
Okay, got it.
So it's grown in Jalisco, which is one of the 5 tequila states. They're harvested after 12 years. The plant has to grow for 12 years. Now, most tequila makers will grow their plants from 8 to 10 years.
Oh my gosh.
These ones are 10 to 12 years. So they are super ripe, juicy, gorgeous agave.
I love getting this education, and you know, I think a lot of people like myself probably don't have as much knowledge, obviously, of tequila as you do. Can you take us through a little education?
Absolutely. So we start with the plant. So by the way, an agave is actually in the succulent or lily plant family. It's not a cactus. A lot of people think it's a cactus. So that's kind of, I thought that was interesting when I learned that. The agave plant looks like it looks kind of like a big aloe plant, and then it has a long stalk about 6 feet tall. They're huge.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I did not know any of this.
It's
okay.
really cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And you'll have a different appreciation, I think, when you drink it now.
I think, when I learned that, because prior to learning things about tequila, I always thought, oh, tequila poppers, college, I don't want to touch it, you know.
Exactly.
But once you learn to appreciate it, the spirit, you learn to, you know, to sip it. It's not about shooting, it's about sipping, enjoying.
Good point.
It's a treat. It's like a dessert.
And it's better for you. Health-wise, I think you'll have a better experience if you sip than if you go crazy. All right, so let's see what you can do here with some of these tequilas.
So we take that agave spirit, which is turned into alcohol, and then it's aged in cognac barrels and Sauterne wine barrels.
Oh, okay.
In fact, it's pretty fancy stuff.
Okay.
So now normally a Blanco is the least aged tequila. So what that means is you age a spirit by sticking it in the barrel and it sits there and it absorbs flavor and color from the wood. Okay? That's what aging does, whether it's whiskey, tequila, whatever.
Okay.
So the first I'm going to give you a little taste of the Blanco.
Okay.
Now Blanco tequila is very often unaged, won't even see wood at all. This particular one is put in cognac barrels and Sauterne barrels for 6 weeks, side by side, and then blended.
Oh.
It's I know, I'm putting straight spirits on you in the morning.
Good, though.
Sorry.
It's good.
Well, you know, sitting in the wood takes some of it, softens it a little bit. So take some of the bite off of the alcohol, if you will.
Water in between.
So the next I'm giving you is the reposado. Now reposado means rusted. This particular agave spirit has rusted in wooden barrels for 8 months.
Okay.
So you're gonna feel, you're gonna taste a little bit more of the Sauterne wine, a little bit sweet on the tongue, and a little bit more of the cognac influence on the back.
I like this one a little better.
Well, I like
it goes
reposado.
down a little easier.
That's my favorite. I think you have great taste. Because I like when they've spent a little bit of time in wood. Now, añejo means aged. This añejo has spent 18 months in cognac barrel and Sauterne barrel. So this is like a cognac. I'm giving it to you in a brandy glass because this is how I would sip it.
I like it like this. Okay, now this one's going to be sweeter?
It's going to be a little richer from the cognac.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's going to be a little richer.
Ooh,
Isn't it? It's like, but you still get the agave. That's what I like about this. So I'm going to do a really quick cocktail. So I'm going to put about 3/4 of an ounce of orange juice.
Okay.
I'm going to squeeze half a lime. This is essentially a twist on a margarita.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So I'm putting fresh lime juice. You know me, I'm all about the fresh juice.
Always.
Whenever you can do that.
Natalie will kill you if you use one of those little plastic things.
And again, the syrups. Now the other day I showed you a lavender syrup. I'm using the lavender syrup again in this margarita.
Nice.
I'm putting a little splash of June liqueur, which is a grape-based floral liqueur,
Okay.
instead of the triple sec, instead of orange liqueur. And then I'm going to use the Blanco, because I really like
that was the
Blanco.
first one. That one, I think, to me, that felt the strongest. I think
Really?
the second one I liked the most. The third one was very rich, like you said, and the first one I felt like, woo.
And I think what you're talking about when you say strongest is probably get the least amount of wood, so you're getting the most amount of the agave flavor in the Blanco, which is actually why I like it for a margarita.
That's a good
because it's going to have have, you know, that bright agave.
And I'll tell you what, a margarita on Memorial Day sounds like a perfect situation.
I think so too. I think so too. So I'm going to strain this.
But drink responsibly.
I'm going to strain this. I like to strain it and then put fresh ice in the glass.
Okay.
Because the ice that we've just shaken with is starting to melt already.
Okay.
So I like to have fresh ice in the glass.
Yeah, and
then
especially this time of year,
you
we
garnish
like the
this
cold
with
drinks.
a little lime wedge or something. So take it. I'm going to garnish this one with a cherry.
Oh, a cherry.
Oh.
I didn't know if that was a grape or a cherry.
It's a cherry.
Perfectly perfect as always, Natalie.
So
how can viewers keep up with you and get all your
you can
great tips?
check out some cocktail recipes at theliquidmuse.com.
Ooh, it's good. I like
Do you like that? Is it
love
refreshing?
Mm-hmm, yes.
I think it's refreshing.
Cheers to you as always.
Hey,
Thank you, Natalie.
Thanks for having me. Have a great day.
Oh, we will have a great day. We're not done yet. After the break, New Mexico Magazine culinary editor Cheryl Alters Jameson is grilling and thrilling at her Tsuke home. You don't want to miss it.
Cheers. Cheers.